Hey Ardent, wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with regards to classes, outdoor classes, kind of where we're going. I know we gave the update the other day. We are heading outside. We're kind of fully embracing. If you guys didn't see, we have installed some pull-up bars out back. I'm not really sure how long we'll need those as far as till we can get indoors, but for right now we've got them, right? We have Murph coming up. We have some other workouts coming up, and forever we'll be able to use these if need be. But that all being said, we're heading outdoors. I did some polling as far as class times that would work, right? Let's be honest, we don't know until we know, so we're going to be flexible as possible, but we're going to come out the gate with 8 daytime classes. This is 4 in the morning and 4 in the evening. I needed to add a little bit more to the evening from what the kind of time polls were saying, so we're going to stay on the halves to kind of keep some sort of continuity with times. We're going to go 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30 in the morning. And we're going to go 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30 in the evening. So those are your 8 class options. If we run into problems about everything filling, everything not, or certain classes filling more than others or whatever, we will adjust. We'll add as we can. If we need to add something earlier or whatever, we'll do what we can. We're obviously up against elements. We're up against daylight. And all those things that we really have to deal with, but we're going to do the best we can to accommodate as many of you guys as we can. So those will be your class times. Like what was happening leading up to everything closing down, you must go in advance and sign into the class. So you've got to do that because we can only have 9 people in a class plus that one coach. Please, I can't implore you enough, do not just randomly sign in all the classes and not show up. I don't currently have a penalty system in play. I've stayed away from penalty systems for a lot of reasons, but we can't have people just blanketly signing in and then coming or not showing up, as these are spots that everybody would love to be able to take advantage of. So make sure you know in advance, and then make sure you sign in, and then make sure you show up. Secondly, is these class times, while we're going to keep them at an hour time slot, we're going to program it for about 45 minutes here. So we're going to leave that 15 minutes to clean and then shuffle, right? That class will leave, the new class will come in. If you guys want to hang out and chat with somebody, you're not really worried about that, head back out to the front of the parking lot. You guys can chat around your cars where the next class heads into the workout area, which will be directly behind the building. That will allow us to keep within guidelines of keeping enough people in certain areas and not overcrowding or not like drawing attention of those being out of order what we should be doing. All right. So behind the workout, behind the building, you will be parking in front of the building like always. The front door will be locked. You will head to the back of the building. If you do need a change or use the restroom, you are more welcome to walk in to be able to do that and head back outside. Just ask that you don't bring anything in. We're not storing bags here. Everything can be left in your car. We're not really worried about any of that. That way we're not having much in and out. All the equipment is currently set up. There'll be a mat set out for you guys, and we'll do our best to have most equipment out there in the daytime for you guys as you guys are getting set up to work out. All right, so that'll be kind of how that goes. As far as programming goes, again, we're kind of programming accordingly, not only for 45-minute time frames, but let's be honest, some of you guys have taken a little more time off than others. So either that or maybe lacking some intensity is ease into this thing. If it hasn't been consistently working out, don't hit this thing full on right out of the gate. Maybe just take it easy, appropriately modify movements or workouts or weights, and just get going again if you haven't really been actively working out like normal, right? That is what we're after here, not trying to just get right back to 100%. If you've been at 50%, let's get to 60 to 70 and build our way back up to where we need to be that way. All right. Secondly is CrossFit Kids and or Zoom classes. We will keep Zoom classes going for those of you that don't want to come into classes yet or cannot come to classes yet. There will be 2 Zoom class options. That will be the 11:30 class, and you guys will be doing alongside the current class. So in other words, that Zoom coach or class will be going with the current class behind the gym at 11:30 and 5:30. So those 2 class times are kind of what was catching the most attention. They will still be there for you guys to Zoom if you so desire. All right. CrossFit Kids will take a slight adjustment. The young kids are going to move from the current 11 o'clock, and they are going to move until 12:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. We have to move that to keep coaching and everything kind of fluid. So I'm sorry for the late notice, but Tuesdays and Thursdays, that younger CrossFit Kids class will stay on Zoom, and they will be at 12:30 in about a 45-minute class time frame. The older kids will stay at their 1:30 time slot on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we are looking at trying to bring them here to work out behind the building and that class time structure as well. But for right now, they will stay on Zoom as well. So that'll take care of CrossFit Kids. They are staying there. And then in addition to that, obviously we mentioned elements before. So when we talk about elements, we are looking at some options, kind of big tent and a way to kind of keep things. So if we do deal with some rain, which is in the forecast this week and next, we are able to still accommodate, not have to cancel classes because it's raining type of thing. All right. So that's going to be the goal for us right now, right? We're going to try to stay active, stay in there, keep all the classes going. We'll adjust when needed. If we need to adjust come Tuesday, we'll adjust come Tuesday, but we're going to get going for this still. Lastly is cleaning protocols. We have spray bottles, we have towels. Again, bring the least amount as possible. Make sure you clean your gear. Afterwards, your coach will be directing you on how to do that. You guys are obviously going to be matted and staying within 10 feet of each other as far as setups go. And you guys have plenty of room and distance to be able to do that outdoors, out back, to keep still underneath those guidelines. So don't fear if you're concerned by that. We have all the cleaning protocols. We have all the sprays and wipes. All that you're going to need to be able to accommodate you guys as well. All right, guys, that is the update. Classes start outdoors tomorrow, Monday. You need to go ahead and sign up now. When you guys sign in, you should get confirmation of that class. If that class is full, it just will not allow you to sign in for it. If you have any questions, don't know how to sign in, please feel free to reach out to me, reply to an email. All right, guys, have a great day.